Good morning, good early afternoon, all of that. It's a beautiful day, it's a beautiful day. It's not too warm, it's not too warm, it's not too hot, but it is sunny. So what are we eating for breakfast today? What are we eating for late breakfast, super early lunch? What are we eating? Okay, so this is what I'm having for lunch, if you will. Probably about half an avocado, even though I can truthfully eat a whole avocado, one of these Hass avocados. And then I'm just gonna slice up some zucchini quickly and some blueberries that will go in this little bowl, small cute little bowl, perfect size. This is my lemon water. Today I thought I would take a break from my ginger tea, so this is just hot water and lemon. So this is some weight loss food. And then I'm boiling some carrots, which should be done by now. Yep, and then I have 2 eggs. I'm only gonna eat 1 egg. I'll leave the other egg for anyone else who may want it. So for zucchini, I literally can just blanch them. I don't really need to cook them too much. I love the texture and the simplicity, the fresh taste. Yeah, you can do it like that too. So I like when I can just put things into one pot, especially if it's just for me. I don't try to, do anything too fancy or too much. Just one pot. So while I'm waiting for the zucchini and carrots to finish boiling, let's get our avocado. Let's see how this looks. Ooh, nice. Although it's a little strange when the seed is super huge and you get very minimum avocado. It's funny. That's funny. It's got a big ball. So that's it. Simple, easy, delicious. Have my little dessert here. And that will carry me till pretty much dinner time. So, it's pretty bright, right? This hair is not for the shy or the timid. This is bold hair. So after 5, Kenton and I want to take a break and go for a walk. But I don't know how possible that is because it looks like it's been raining quite a bit on and off. Every time it starts, it stops, it starts again. Starts again. So I don't know, but right now it has stopped. Maybe we can sneak in a few minutes. Yeah, maybe we can sneak in a few. We always use this before we go out, especially in the evening, because that's when the mosquitoes come out. And this one is the one without DEET. We also have the one with DEET, but Kenton doesn't prefer it. So this one is gentler and a little bit more natural with aloe and vitamin E. That's what I'm listening to, Beyonce's My Power.
So you want to go this way? Go this way.
Playgrounds are empty due to social distancing. It's just not safe.
With your knowledge,
I always turn to dancing when I'm supposed to be walking or speed walking. I'm always dancing. Meanwhile, they're well ahead. So not far from where we live, there's this nice long sidewalk for walking or biking, and this is what you'll see. And I love walking over to the new developments, which aren't too far from us. And it's nice to dream, because as you know, this house that we're in is rented for those who ask, and
eventually the goal is to have our own house as we did before. Several years ago, before we moved to this newer area, we actually lived in our own home for 9 years. So we did the adulting thing, and then since we moved and did a lot of changes, career, school, we just decided to rent because it was more, it just made more sense to us. And anyway, so I'll show you. We're walking uphill, so that's why I'm a little short of breath, especially when I haven't pushed myself as much of recent.
I mean, you know, if you're okay, or you know, you're white collared and okay, you can work remote, you got your job, still have your benefits.
So this is a new development, and you can see the houses. To me though, these houses might be a little close, but maybe for a New Yorker, this is good. So there's a lot of uphill, downhill. But you know, to be honest, they're nice. They are nice. But it's so interesting to see these houses. Every time we walk, there's a new house that's come up. I believe you buy the land or a plot, and then they build a house. This particular builder will build a house for you to the dimensions that you want. So they don't all look the same. I like the ones that look like kind of Charleston houses with the balcony on the top. Yeah, there's a lot of young families around here. It's almost like you're on a movie set. Sometimes we walk here and I'm like, these houses look just too pretty and too perfect. It's like you're on a movie set. So look at this house with like 2 balconies on top and below. Decent size house with a 2-car garage. And then next to it is this dark blue one. And then, so they have houses on both sides. See? So it's a big complex area. One's got a 3-car garage. Okay. I do like the one next to it. That looks like a big house. It looks like a 3-story house. And you can see it's got a real porch, not just a decorative porch. Look at that one. You can kind of see the size of the plots. There's one house there, there's the other house, and probably in about a month or less, a house will be built here. It's going, it keeps going and going and going and going. So we're walking back home. It's starting to mist a little bit, light rain, but not too bad. So you see what time it is, 10:16 p.m. What day is it today? Today is Wednesday. So I am finishing editing a video for y'all. And as usual, hopefully I won't go to bed so late. But I always say that. Good morning, good morning, good morning. We are about to go head out to get some blood tests. So yes, taking care of our health. We recommend that you take care of your health and do all your health maintenance tests, and we're trying to do the same. But like you, we're human, so yeah. So today is blood test day. I am still due for a colonoscopy, okay? And I'm up to date with my mammogram. I had a mammogram before the pandemic started, so I'm good with that. And next week, I am planned for a pap smear. Yep, that is already scheduled. So hopefully you'll be coming with us.
I'm always serious.
No, you're not serious. You just finished teasing me.
What? Yeah, that's me being serious.
Okay, so tell them about this whole fraud. Fraud is on the rise, y'all.
Yeah, well, fraud, yeah, it's on the rise. It is also with cyber fraud. You have to always be alert, vigilant, work with your banks, your credit card companies, especially if you use your credit cards a lot. Many people are stretched, so they're doing that. But as people become desperate, around the world, they're committing more fraud. So one of the things they're doing is,
yeah,
do
tell them what
breach.
happened to us.
Well, what happened to us is that just a couple of days ago, I check our accounts daily, and then there was a payment to an energy company out in Indiana, Ventron, I believe, and they used our debit card. So normally that wouldn't work, because if you use a debit card or a bank card for an online transaction, again, depending upon the merchant, but the best merchants, there has to be a match with the zip code, the security code, name on the card. Obviously with Ventron or Vectron out of Indiana, they use minimal security, and so they're more than happy to process any payment they can get their hands on. And so they process a payment for a bank card in North Carolina for an account out in Indiana. I guess they didn't raise a flag for over $334. So I saw that actually late at night.
Right, so why were you checking the bank account at late at night?
Because a voice in my head said, hey, while you're working and studying, why don't you just check your bank account?
Yeah, sometimes I was saying God talks to us in mysterious ways, because he doesn't normally check our bank account at that hour.
No.
Right?
Yeah, it's about 10:30, 11. I'm studying, so... But, again, yeah, sometimes the universe touches you, or you had something bad to eat and you got indigestion. Either way, something touched you, and so I looked in and I saw it was processing. So I was like, well, sometimes if it's an error, it'll get dropped, because that's how the system works, is that after midnight. And so then once it balances and clears, many times charges drop it, many times you won't even see it won't hit. But sure enough, first thing in the morning, I checked and it cleared. So I contacted the bank, and a good thing with Bank of America, they have a lot of great features to stop fraud. So one of them is exactly that, is that they allow you that you can go ahead and shut your card off. You don't have to wait for the bank to discover it, or you discover it and then call in and request it to be turned off. You can actually go in and through a feature, just through a slide bar, just turn it off. Because sure enough, I turned it off that morning, and guess what? At 10:30, I get an email from the bank that someone tried to use the card to buy furniture for $412. So this just goes to show is that you have to be vigilant. I called Bank of America customer service, and they're more than happy to work. Since you catch it, and again, you catch it early, they went ahead and opened up a claim, gave credit back for that money, and then also because again, having those features where they notify you of fraudulent stuff, and also having identity verification. So overall, it was very, very positive and great service. And that was through Bank of America.
Quick tips.
Quick tips. One, stay on top of your transactions, especially nowadays with online shopping and using websites. Especially if you are very active, if you have different merchants and stuff. Try to really limit your online shopping to either local merchants or big box merchants. Sometimes these, you gotta be careful. Some of these other drop ship sites and stuff like that, they're just scams and frauds to basically collect your data, because what happens, they get packaged and then sold to criminal networks, and then they then resell them on the black market to organizations to conduct this type of fraud and stuff like that. So that's the key. One, bank with good banking companies that offer these high level security protection that are user friendly, customer friendly, and make the whole process as transparent as possible.
What about when you get these phone calls, these calls that say, hey, by the way, is your, bank card number, or they'll say, we just want to verify your information.
Let me tell you something. No one needs to verify anything, because guess what? Your bank knows who you are. They have your information. If someone says they're from your bank and they need your full social security number, it's a lie. They already have all that. When you apply and everything, they don't need that. The only thing they need, if they need to verify your identity, is like your last four of anything. They don't need the full. If they're asking you for full information, your full name, your date of birth, and all that it's a fraud. Okay? Because remember, when you set up your bank account and sign paperwork and whatnot, all that's already there.
Yo, my cousin has a new channel on YouTube. Look at her doing her thing. Go ahead and subscribe. Go follow her. Remember Marlene? We haven't seen her in a minute, right? Kicking it with Mars. Go, girl. So remember, in a couple of vlogs ago, I bought a pack of mask cover-ups from Old Navy. Well, this one happens to match my shirt, so I'm gonna put it on. Okay, we have arrived, and now he's just gonna call because they don't want you going inside and waiting, so you call for the nurse or someone to come get you. You know how to put this mask on.
Okay. So you might call your phone on mistake. Okay. That's what's the other thing too, is that they had your number.
So we're just waiting for the nurse to call us, or, well, it's not really necessarily a nurse. I mean, the person that draws your blood may just be a phlebotomist.
Yeah.
Or a lab tech. Going up.
Just keep it.
Okay, sorry. Yeah, I'm always on that stick. I should have drank more water.
Or something. I mean, with them on pictures.
Oh, Lord. Okay, that wasn't bad. That wasn't bad.
Open your fist.
Okay. I'm not looking.
I'm good. Me either.
Stop playing. But no, it's not bad at all. But I told him I wasn't nervous about getting blood. I'm more nervous about freaking going under for a colonoscopy or pap smear even.
Hold that right there, apply a little pressure. Okay. Thank you, ma'am. Okay.
All right, Kenton's in the hot seat.
All right, so go purple. And again, I'm
Stop playing, Ken.
Start of a regimen.
I'm just looking at us.
Open. The end of January. And I'm like 70 pounds down.
Oh, wow. That's amazing.
Yes.
That's great.
So I'm glad that I started it, not knowing about COVID.
Wow.
So
70 pounds?
yeah.
That's crazy.
Hold that right there.
So we made it, y'all. We had our blood test. She was a really nice lady. Really nice lady. And I hope all is good. Just thank God you're not in a wheelchair.
sometimes you just need a hug. Kenton, why didn't you stop them? What are you doing? Why didn't you stop them? You see them messing with my teeth.
Ooh.
The girls.
Talking about?
You see them.
I see nothing.
Yes, you did. You walked in here and saw them and you didn't stop them?
Oh my God. I'm out of here with my daily beverages for work.
So who's your favorite, Jamila or Ayodele? Or little Miss Rosie in the back.
Hi folks, thanks for watching. Just remember to click and subscribe.
To click and subscribe. He's
Subscribe and
trying, y'all. He's trying.
What do you say?
Just don't forget to hit the like button.
Oh,
Don't
yeah.
forget to hit the subscribe.
Yeah.
Hit, I don't know,
Just
click, whatever you feel like.
Keep
But
on hitting.
Keep on hitting. But we really appreciate you guys watching us, and we hope to see you soon. We are growing, so thanks to you and thanks to all your support. And much love to you. Definitely take care of your health. As you know, your health is wealth, right?
That's right. And take care of each other.
Bye.
I ran into. Check it out.
So you guys, I am filming my cousin filming me. But I'm gonna cut.
And Kenton from Habiba